Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope so that you all will be fine. As you know that we are on chapter number 6, the flying machine. This is part 1 and we have completed its reading with the understanding and its words meaning. So today we are going to solve its exercise. This is page number 55 and its exercise start from here. And the first one part of the exercise is comprehension. As you know that whenever we are going to read out some any chapter or any poem, we just give the answers of different questions so that we can easily understand that how much we have learned from the reading. So same is with this chapter. We first of all we will give the answers the following questions. And the A part of this question is, what was Sammy drawing? As we have read in the first one page number 53, that he was drawing a flying machine. So we will write the answer in this way. Sammy was drawing a flying machine. Now look at B part, describe Uncle Slim. As you know that the main character of this chapter was Sammy and Uncle Slim. And look at the picture here. The description, you can easily understand that Uncle Slim was an old man. He was fat. He had bald head. He had long mustache. So you can elaborate his description or his appearance in this way. And you know that on page number 53, the appearance of Uncle Slim is elaborated in the third one paragraph. Look here. Uncle Slim was old and fat and had a long mustache and a shiny bald head. So this was the appearance of Uncle Slim, and we will write the answer of this question in this way. Uncle Slim was old and heavy and had a long mustache and a shiny bald head. Now move towards the next one question. Now look at question C. What were the loops for? As you know that there were loops on the glider, and Sammy has elaborated the use of loops. So we can look in the second last paragraph. These loops of string are for your feet. Sammy is giving instruction to Uncle Slim that these loops are for feet. So we will give the answer of this question in this way. The loops were for the feet. Now we move towards part D. This is page number 56. What materials and tools did Sammy use to build his glider? So students, first of all we will look from the page that what material he was using to make that glider. So you can easily find in the second paragraph of page number 54 that he was using bamboo, string, old newspaper, and he used some instruments like knife and screwdriver. All these things were needed to make the glider. And at the second last paragraph, we come to know that Sammy painted the newspaper wing a bright blue. So he also need a paint. So we will give the answer of this question in this way. Sammy used some bamboo, string, a newspaper, a knife, a screwdriver, and blue paint. Now look at question E. How long did it take to make the glider? If you have completed your reading in a good way, you can easily give the answer of this question also, that how much time it took to make the glider. So take a look from the page that this is page number 54, and here the time is given In 2 months, the glider was finished. So you can give the answer of this question. The glider took 2 months to build. Now look F part. How could the pilot control the glider? You can easily find the answer of this question as all the instructions you can read from the second last paragraph of page number 55. Here instructions are given that these loops of string are for your feet and you put both hands on this bar. So look here, this bar and the loops of the feet. These two things are very much important to control the glider. If you want the glider to go up, you pull that bar towards you. If you want to go right, you push your right foot down, put your left foot down to go left. So these are all the instructions given to Uncle Slim by Sammy. So we can write the answer of this question in this way. The pilot could control the plane by using the loops and the bar. The loops of string were for the feet. The bar was moved with the hands. So this is the answer of question F. Now look this statement. These questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. So part G is, why did Uncle Slim think Sammy's machine would not fly? So take a look from the chapter. So students, look here in page number 53. Because he was thinking that it's too small, and the second thing he was thinking, Uncle Slim was thinking that it does not have an engine. So we will write the answer of this question. Uncle Slim thought Sammy's machine would not fly because it was too small and had no engine. Now we move towards the next one question, H part. Why was Uncle Slim not frightened? So take a look from the chapter. Look here in the last part of this chapter. He knew the glider would not fly, so he was not at all frightened. Actually, Uncle Slim was not sure that this glider will fly. So he was not frightened at all. So we will write the answer of this question in this way. Uncle Slim was not frightened because he thought the glider would never leave the ground. Or you can say that the glider would never fly. So he was not frightened at all. Now take a look of the last question, I part. Would you have been frightened? So students, you can give the answer of this question yourself, that whether all that things frightened you or you was just enjoying the things. So I have given the answer in this way, that yes, I would have been frightened. You can give the answer of this question in yes or no. I was actually frightened because I came to know from the chapter that Sammy is very sure about that this machine will work and this machine will fly. So students, these all are the comprehension of this chapter. So I think so these all are quite clear to you. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.